Good evening. I'm Nancy Grace. I want to thank you for being with us. Bombshell tonight. We go live to Bonita Springs, Florida. In the last hours, mystery surrounding the murder of a gorgeous young doctor, a mother of two little girls. Dr. Teresa Sievers found brutally murdered in her upscale Florida home while her husband and their two little girls were out of town. I want to go straight to the scene. Bob Alexander, news director there at 92.5 Fox News in Fort Myers. Bob, what do we know?
Well, Nancy, the first thing that we know is it's been confirmed that this was indeed a homicide. The reports came in first early Monday morning when Dr. Sievers was supposed to report to work. Apparently, she had a very full schedule.
Okay, wait a minute, Bob. I think I'm seeing, let me see that in full. I believe I'm seeing a gurney carrying her out. Bob Alexander with me. We're seeing a gurney right now taking the doctor out of the home. Everybody, this is what we know. Bob, she, her husband, and their two daughters, I believe, were in Connecticut for a family get-together. What happened?
Yes, they were in Connecticut over this past weekend. She apparently flew home by herself to the Fort Myers area Sunday and was scheduled to see patients at her office on Monday. When she did not show up, a call was placed to the Lee County Sheriff's Office. The sheriff's deputies arrived at the home in Bonita Springs. It was then that they found her dead. Major Crimes was called in, and the investigation was launched from there.
Okay, let me understand this timeline. With me is Bob Alexander, and I'm about to bring in Rita Cosby with WABC. Bob, so she and her family, she's got two little girls with the husband, who I think is also a doctor, but I know he works in the practice with her. They're out of town with a big family gathering in Connecticut. She flies home alone, leaving her children and husband behind because she's got patients the next morning. All right? So my understanding was her plan was she gets in late at night. She's going to get up at 5 o'clock to go start seeing patients. Let me understand this, Bob. Is it true the doctor called her husband and said, I got home okay?
Yes, her sister Lisa confirmed to us that she indeed make the call once she got back here to the Fort Myers area, that she was here safe and that she had planned to go into work the next morning, and that was the last communication that anybody apparently had with her.
So that's a yes, plain and simple.